Evening, Louisa Rebgetz with ABC News. One Nation has claimed its first Queensland state seat, with a long-serving opposition MP defecting to join Pauline Hanson. The LNP says they were only told minutes before Steve Dickson made the announcement at a media conference. Live to Alison Horn for more. Alison, what does this mean for the Parliament?
Louisa, Pauline Hanson says this is a game changer, a move that will help One Nation win the upcoming Queensland election. It's put both the LNP and Labor on notice that the party is gunning for seats, and there's already questions about whether more LNP members will defect. Step by step, Pauline Hanson building her One Nation Queensland team.
They won't know what the hell happened to them by the time we have finished.
Long-serving LNP member Steve Dickson, the first in state parliament to defect.
I've had a choice to make. I'm putting my career on the line today.
The member for Buderim said inaction on legalising medicinal cannabis pushed him over the line. He says pleas from families in his electorate have fallen on deaf ears.
I also believe that the two major parties have lost their way. This is an opportunity to find their way back.
Steve Dickson is playing political games with the suffering of those poor families and those poor kids. And that's the thing that disappoints, I think, most of us about what Steve's done today.
The pair's public courtship started months ago.
Oh, g'day, Steve.
Mr Dickson appearing in a promotional video for One Nation. But they deny any deals were made, including a promise he'd become the party's state leader.
No deal was ever done, and I never at any stage encouraged Steve to come across.
Steve was just looking for an excuse to put his own self-interests ahead of those of the people of Buderim.
In his electorate, voters were shocked.
I wouldn't have expected him to have taken that change of position.
All power to him if he thinks that he can do a better job for the people by working with Pauline Hanson.
One Nation now holds a seat in Queensland's hung parliament, with Mr Dickson joining the powerful crossbench. It leaves the LNP with 41 seats. Labor holds 42.
I think the person who should be worried is Tim Nicholls. He has had a defection from his party today, a defection that is a very clear vote of no confidence in him.
But Pauline Hanson insists she's the real threat and is confident she's secured a game changer who will help One Nation win the Queensland election. Alison Horn, ABC News, Brisbane.